Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Outside Davis. Out to James. Launches a three. Sinks it from distance.
Since being drafted out of high school, I don't think there's an aspect of LeBron's game that has improved more than his shooting. It has become a strength.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tries the spin move. 17-foot shot on the way. The offensive rebound. There's Davis with the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
They set the pick. Here's James. Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook drives. Count that one.
I'll tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Leonard passes to Zubac. Out to Powell. Zubac with a screen on Beverly. From the low block. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Just 3 to shoot. Leonard. The Lakers with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Zubac with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
James against George. Inside. Rejected by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Pass to Beverly.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Wall against Westbrook. Now here's George. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for LA, Paul George. Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
Boy, when we talk about
Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reeves comes in for James. Walker, he's checked in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. They double team George. Here's Kennard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Jackson against Nunn. To the inside. Q. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Morris for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Nunn with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Q. It's rebounded by Morris. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Kennard finds George. Six on the shot clock. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
With the score, your Lakers 12, the Clippers 14.
And it's been a pretty... for the Lakers. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Morris. Paul George comes in for Batum. Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. They've got Lonnie Walker. Thomas Bryant out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Q in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lets it fly. The bank shot, no good. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
To the paint. He can't get it to go, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. And count the basket. He was fouled. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both in this storied franchise. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ball against Nunn. Kicks it out to Kennard. Puts up a three. Rebound, the Lakers.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Pass to Q. Outside Walker. There's a screen. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers trail. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. George passes to Kennard. Leonard right side. Pass to Zubats. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
30 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word.
They've been attacking the glass, mixing it up and creating a...
And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check. Appreciate you joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. A fantastic game from Russell. Deciding to change it up. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And it's the Clippers on the break. So on the floor for the Clippers. Jackson and Kennard, the guards. Marcus Morris out there with Robert Covington. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Bryant against Morris. Pass to Batum. Kennard outside. Drops in the 3. Kennard's got 6.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
And here's Bryant. Here's Walker. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Morris. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. To the inside. Here's Kennard. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside Walker. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going... that shot. Defense must be better.
Jackson against Walker. Jackson down low. Morris for three. It's rebounded by Q. Pass to Bryant. Here's Q. The shot inside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
That's good, bro.
60. The Clippers. 48.
I'm over here looking on this big deal. Just so when niggas I don't like to be on this shit.
And with the
Niggas
fourth quarter.
bad.
Here. Jackson is checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Leonard with a screen on Beverly. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle. That time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wall. Pass to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. They've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Ersan Ilyasova. And it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Q in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Beverly outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Beverly. Inside. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And yep, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's George. Can't get it to drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the middle. Q. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll...
That's right, ref. Keep control of this game.
The fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Powell, he's checked in for Jackson. So neither attempt. will fall that time for him.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Down low. Here's Q. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Russell Westbrook.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Q can't get it to go.
Los Angeles number 4.
For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Paul George. Kennard, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Morris outside. Three-pointer. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Q. Missed inside. Now Morris. To the middle. Kicks it out to Kennard. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra.
77. The Clippers. 62. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next time.
What up, Bash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta restart my router or some shit. Hold on.